Lone Howl 1, S-Line PD. Oh my. Oh my. Probably one of the most popular videos that happens every year in the off season is Ezra's used disc challenge that happens right out of here of our store in Charlotte. We're gonna try to find, let's call it 6 discs to play at least 9 holes at Eastway with. You like it? You like it?
Joe, dude, I watch your videos all the time.
It's so great to see you, brother. All right, we have an enormous amount of used inventory right now, so I'm gonna hope that you can make something usable out of this. Weirdly enough, this is the lobster mana mold. The thing I'm thinking about right now is, what have I not thrown in a while? Yeah, 100%. What are molds that came out, or runs of things that came out a long time ago that I love that I don't get to throw very much because I'm always promoting new stuff? A Lone Howl 1 S-Line PD, a money run of PD. This is probably like a, I don't know, $50, $60 disc, maybe more. Oh, and one of these. Oh, it's chunked. Might make it flippy though, question mark. Ooh, that's gonna be my putter. Whoever, this is an old sticker weight one too. Whoever let that Recco hit the used rack is officially on my list. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get closer. I've got to pick one distance driver here. I'm going Destroyer. US DGC Dubs Halo TL3. That's gonna probably be what we go with. Proto Glow, so super glow. MBO, shout out to Another Round Myrtle. I think that this is gonna be kind of pushy for a Firebird. 170, definitely. 1,000,000% yes. I'm gonna go with this Peace Train Jester. The heavier Recco. These are my 6 discs. All right, hole 1 at Eastway, 261. This is one of my favorite experiences, taking something that was just sitting on a rack and then putting it to use. We'll go Destroyer first and then Firebird. I have no clue what to expect on the stability of this. That's like perfect shape. I really like that. Brian was like warming up with bands yesterday and I'm just haven't thrown in 3 days, straight from the car. Okay, it does have a whisper. I'm gonna throw one bonus one because I wanna see what this PD does. I wanna see what the stability is like. Little tail. That is nice. So gentle. See the ending? Just kind of fluttered up. The Destroyer is parked, but I do want to see a putter go in the basket. All right, 618, par 4, up the hill. My brother, Austin Turner, Kevin Jones, they can all reach or get somewhere up there. I'm just trying to cut the hole in half, basically. Tailwind is ripping that way, so I'm gonna have to kind of put this on some ante. Push, push, push. That'll do. Kind of in a tricky run-up situation because this is like a divot. I kind of just want a gentle TL3 shot. Now it feels like a headwind. Settle. A little bit short here. Ripping tailwind, elevated basket, brand new putter, first putt. Should be good. Oh, that is a bad putt that somehow stayed. Alrighty, another par 4 here, 585. Just a freaking ripping tailwind. I kind of want to throw this TL3, but I need some skip, so I'm probably going to go Destroyer again. just to kind of guarantee that I end up left, because the grass is super high right now. Low and skippy, low and skippy. Push, push. Yes, that should be really good. I've got 6 molds, but 7 discs because I got both of the Recos. It all just stays top pocket, and the bag is so lightweight. Otherwise, it's like you have a small bag with a big bag. This is not some sort of a paid promo or something. I just really, really love the Squatch bag. Got a little bit pinched here. I'm still in the gap and I've got a perfect window, but I thought I might be down towards that second tree. I need something. I probably should have gotten a disc that was like an overstable approach disc, but I just need this to land soft and kind of slide. So I'm gonna go Reco and kind of attempt to match the hillside angle. No, buddy. That's gonna be such a long putt. Big putt to try to go 3 for 3. I got very fortunate to slide backside over here. Probably headwind putt, downhill, probably 24 footer. Oh, that is a really good, confident putt, because I do not want to end up back there. Land it in my bag. Hold up. This is definitely a little Reco forehand. Tailwind is going to really help kind of drag it down. This will be the only one that counts. Sit. Oh, that was so close. Tailwind. Oh, just long. All right. It's one of these ones that feels like it should be automatic, but then you get up to it and you're like, hey, please don't suck. It's so nice to be putting with Recos again. I think my putter is going to be the first thing that I don't budge on. Even if I'm filming some other company's videos, I'm going to use whatever I end up wanting to use for my putter. Right now, early leader, Reco. Joseph, what do you want to throw here? The Lone Howl PD, but we're going to go TL3 instead because I don't want to lose that disc. Missed the tree. That's actually pretty good. Another slight knee knocker. Oh, just almost leaked out right side. All right, hole 6. We are currently 5 for 5, which is not something I expected. This Peace Train is exactly the kind of disc that I would bring to this hole. Just 267 tunnel, quintessential North Carolina disc golf shot. Hyzer flip up. I'm gonna try to give it a chance. No. Down the tunnel, great. Good birdie, but not an ace run. I'm gonna try to ace run with the TL3 and with the PD, and if I make it, it doesn't count towards this round. Right there, Skip. Why did that skip so soft? Yeah. That was so freaking close. For 6 for 6. That's such a bad putt. That is so bad. I was holding this disc, but I think given how I'm doing right now, I think I just need to go forehand Firebird because I can push it a little bit. It eliminates the most potential risk, and I like it. So here we go. 280 down the hill to the right. I'm doing like the Ricky thing where I'm Big skip. Yeesh, that might be long. I'm gonna throw the destroyer and it won't count, but I just wanna see if my initial instinct was right with the forehand. Yeah, that's an ace. Maybe the end of the streak. I've got a long circle 2, probably 45-foot putt. Should have gone with my gut initially and stopped thinking about what could have gone wrong and just went with what I know. Oh, I missed it. That's all right. All right, the perfect streak is over. Hole 8, up the hill. There's no T sign, so I think it's like 260 or 270, or I don't know, it may be shorter, but perfect PD shape. I just have to miss, if I can miss this tree, which as you can see, there have been some people who have not missed it. If I can miss that, keep this on the right and kind of flex it all the way up the hill. I really like the shape. Now skip. That's fine. If it had stayed up maybe 1 second longer, it may have had a chance to stay. 10 out of 10. We'll take this birdie every time. All right, hole 9, 265. Gotta pick the pace up if I'm gonna make dinner tonight. No, get lucky, get lucky. Whew, that's still a 35-foot putt, but very lucky. Straddle putt. Get yourself settled. Stay nice and loose. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. 9 at Eastway is considerably different than the front 9. There's a couple of short ones in these first few, and then it picks up in difficulty. So it's shred fest right now. It could get out of hand quick. You could easily still finish like 1 under, 2 under or something. Turnover shot, keep it low, and don't put too much on it. Come on. Yes. I think that's my favorite shape on this hole. Sure, the best backhand I've ever thrown on this hole. I kept it low enough. You probably lose like, I don't know, 8 feet of elevation or something, or 5 feet of elevation from the tee pad. So just kind of gentle turn down into this little basin where everything kind of collects. That's a nice one. Okay, I'm gonna throw the Firebird as my actual shot, and then I'm gonna throw the forehand because it's just too appetizing. I always go too high on this, so I'm gonna try to keep it medium height. Miss, miss, miss. That's fine, it's like 10 feet or something. This is the shot shape I wanted though. Oh, too much. I've never played this tee pad before. I'm parked with the Firebird, or I think parked-ish. This is not going to count towards the round, but 390, slightly downhill. This is like immediately one of my new favorite holes in Charlotte. Oh, it has to be more turn. Give me a redo on that, especially since doesn't count. Oh my! Did you see that? I have to throw one more try at that. That felt like one of the best shots of my life. Oh my! Oh my! 390, that feels good. From the long tee, here's the PD. And then from the short tee, here's the Firebird. This is a tricky one. I was here with Broderick when he forehand aced with a eagle, I think. There's a man with a cane up there. I'm gonna throw. I got TL3, I'm gonna go right side. Might tickle the leaves, but I need it to kind of get flat and push. I couldn't even tell, was it any good? All right, hole 13, 334. I'm gonna try the backhand, which I never do, but I just don't trust the destroyer. This is a really challenging shot shape. Oh no, oh no. This is one of those weird tweener distances. I'm gonna use the same disc I drove with as a like backhand spin putter thing. That is not effective. Probably a 30, no, probably a 40 footer to stay bogey free. No, I just shorted it. No commitment. Bogey on the scorecard. What the heck? I haven't seen this pin position. That's like 12 feet. I'm gonna just throw a putter, I guess. Right there, right there. There's just no possible way. You hate to see it. Wow, what a weird basket. Hole 15, 331. Perfect time to break out this remarkably straight PD. Miss. Another one. Another one. Oh no. All right. Little roll away. Uphill putt. Awkward footing. No! You gotta be better at putting than that. Hole 16. We're basically sprinting at this point. 285, weirdest shot shape on the course. I'm gonna go skip shot, destroyer. No! Counter skip! What would be so cool is if I made one putt on the back nine. That'd be awesome. Or if I continued the trend of shorting everything. 17 and 18 are both not guaranteed birdies, but good birdie chances. 536, par 4, hole 17, going PD, smoked. Miss. Get left. Yes, that's fine. All right, same disc. Just nice and straight, kind of baby it. Skip. Sit. Oof, that's gonna be a putt. Very lucky to have gotten this disc to stop at all. Hey, a made putt, that's interesting. Hole 18, last hole of the day, par 5s. It says 700 foot par 5, but I think it's farther now. They've moved it back. TL3, as straight and as far as I can throw it, and then a big second shot. That's very lucky if it doesn't hit anything. That is really, really, really lucky. I'm going same disc because I needed to go far and I needed to go straight. So TL3, just try to give yourself a throw-in eagle chance. Push, push, push. That's fine, I'll take that. I can erase the bogey and I can erase a par with just an easy little throw in here. Just play catch with the basket. Oh. So close, Nathan. Same exact shot shape. I'll take the birdie. Thank you guys so much for watching. All of this stuff will be available back in the Charlotte store, except the Recos, which I'm gonna keep. That PD, Lone Howl PD. We gotta find something fun to do with this one. Maybe we'll do a sick giveaway or something. Stay tuned over on our Instagram. See ya.